Hey guys, there's been a lot of videos about the new Gotway Nikola, the Nikola Plus, the Kingston 16X, especially with the most recent firmware update. A lot of people are talking about it, but I wanted to talk about something different. This is the Gotway Mten3. It's a 10-inch wheel with a 3-inch wide tire. And because this isn't a wheel that's talked about enough, I figured since I'm one of the lucky few that owns one, I might as well introduce everyone to it. So it's an 800 watt motor. Being the size of this wheel, it's extremely fun to ride around in. It's very zippy. This wheel that I have here is the 340 watt hour variation, which gives you about 30 kilometers in range. With the 580 watt hour one, you're probably able to achieve about 50, 60 kilometers. You're able to go up to 40 kilometers an hour. However, I don't suggest going past 30. I have it capped at about 28. The wheel is extremely quick, extremely nimble, and extremely agile. All the adjectives to describe that. And it just makes it great for riding it on the sidewalk. You're able to ride really slow, ride it right next to someone who's walking, and able to zip around people really quick, overtake people who are perhaps walking a bit too slow. The wheel is extremely light. It's only 22 pounds, which is the equivalent of 10 kilos. You can carry it up. I live on the 4th floor. It's very easy for me to carry this guy up 4 flights of stairs. You can even put this in your backpack. I've shown up to group rides where I've had this in my backpack while I was riding the MSX. It uses the same Gotway panels here, so you have your LEDs, you have your USB port, and you have your lights and your power button. The wheel's unique thing is that when it's off-roading or when there's bumps, it seems to have a mind of its own, so it'll move a little bit based on how small it is. I think that may improve if I made the pads a little bit wider, but because of the size of it, because of the size of the tire, it will move a little bit. It makes it for an interesting and fun ride, but definitely not easy for a beginner who's trying to learn to ride an EUC. As you can see, there's no handle with it. You can buy it for about 50 bucks on AliExpress. And you'll have to install it. Again, handle seems to always be an afterthought with EUCs, and I don't know why. I really think it should be standard. But personally, I've had no problems with it. I'm only using this kind of more as my daily because my MSX broke. But otherwise, if this was my day-to-day wheel, I'd definitely get a handle for it. Like I said, this wheel is great for someone that I feel has extreme passion towards EUCs, but I wouldn't buy it as an introduction wheel. You're probably better off buying an InMotion V8, which is about the same price range, and you'll have a lot more utility with it. Whereas this, if you're buying your second, third wheel, and you feel like this might be right for you, it's extremely fun to have, and it's extremely fun to ride without going fast. Well, here are my thoughts. Those are my thoughts for the Gotway Mten3. Really fun wheel. My one suggestion coming out of this is if you guys own, 5 wheels or however many you guys have, and they do similar things. For example, InMotion V8 and the Kingston 16. I suggest get rid of one of them. Sell it off, put it into something else that's different. You don't need all of the wheels that do the same things, perform the same way. Rather get something else. Get a one wheel, get an e-skate, try out different things. They're all different kinds of fun. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. Hopefully that'll be soon. I'm getting my Nikola delivered tomorrow, and I'll have to drive over and pick it up. See you guys soon.